Parm Saran is a licensed, registered nurse with nearly 30 years of experience. She specializes in mental health and is an advocate for removing the stigma around mental illness. She is a certified therapist, coach, and motivational speaker. She is a holistic nursepreneur helping thousands with her online program, Pain to Purpose. She believes in creating your own destiny and empowering yourself, helping people live life by design and not by default. She has a YouTube channel where she encourages people to choose faith over fear and speak out against bullying, stigma, abuse, and violence. Her best-selling book, Own Your Life, Create As You Go, has inspired many to live life to its fullest potential. Parm is a wife and a mother, and her everyday message, especially to women, is do it. Because your kids deserve a mother they can brag about. She believes you can change your story to change your life and inspires people to do the same. Parm's motive is to help people find their inner power and be the person they are meant to be. Please welcome a voice of change, Parm Saran, and get ready for her show, Grow Your Greatness.
Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, Sat Shri Akal, Namaste, Adab. I hope you all are doing great wherever you are. I know this is the festive season, so you must all be feeling really joyous. And today in this episode 15, we're going to talk about mindfulness. So why mindfulness? Because I want you all to enjoy this festivity, every single moment of it, with every beat of your heart. So let's talk about mindfulness. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is being conscious, being aware, and focusing on present moment, accepting yourself, your feelings, whatever you're feeling, and your thoughts, whatever is going in there, and accepting and being aware of your body sensations as they are. It means, in simple terms, paying full attention to whatever you are going through or whatever you are living through. So it's like choosing to pay attention to the moments with kindness and curiosity, not with regret. It's with kindness and curiosity. It's very much opposite to rushing and doing multitasking. I know people use this term that I am a multitasker as a boastful statement, which isn't a boastful statement. It isn't a very good quality if you are thinking you are a multitasker, because being a multitasker means you are not paying attention to any one particular thing. You're not giving your full attention to anything that you are doing. So that means your attention is getting diverted to so many tasks, to so many things that you're doing. So wherever your attention goes, your energy flows. So that means your energy isn't going 100% to the task you're doing, because you're not doing one thing at a time, you're doing multiple things at that moment. That means you're not fully involved in one particular thing, so that affects your efficiency and productivity. And that's why mindfulness is really important, because if you focus on one thing 100%, then that means you are giving 100% of your attention, your focus to that one thing. That means you are 100% effective in doing things, and you can expect 100% productivity from that job, that task, or whatever you are doing. So there are 5 steps in being mindful. How can you be mindful in everyday task, in everyday life? First step is being mindful of your breathing. Being mindful with every breath going in and out, and reminding yourself that this breath is a life force. This is what's keeping us alive. So being thankful for it every moment. Being thankful for the every breath going in and going out. That's mindfulness of breathing. Second is concentration. As I said earlier, being fully concentrated on one task. That means whatever you are doing, pay full attention to that. That can be you're talking to someone. Be mindful what words are coming out of your mouth. And when you are eating, be mindful with every bite that you put in your mouth. Chew it properly. Pay full attention to while you're chewing. Pay full attention when you are swallowing it. And pay attention to every little detail of the food. Pay attention to how it looks, how it smells, and how it tastes. And then be grateful. Be thankful for every little bite and be grateful for the person who cooked the food for you. It's same as being mindful while driving. Have you noticed that most of the time what happens, we sit in our car, we start driving, and in 15-20 minutes, half an hour, we are where we were supposed to go. And you think to yourself, oh wow, I didn't even realize I've already reached here, I'm already here. Because you were not paying attention to driving. You were on automated mode when you were driving. Your subconscious mind was working at that time. You were not consciously driving. That's why you don't even remember driving through the roads. So when you're driving, if you're paying full attention to every little detail while driving, that means you are driving mindfully. That's what concentration means. Whatever task you're doing, you're giving your 100% attention to it. Then third is being mindful of your body. It means being mindful all your 5 senses. 5 senses means seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, and smelling. When we are being mindful, when we use all these 5 senses, we say that we are aware of our body. We are aware of our bodily sensations. That's mindfulness of the senses. And then it's body scanning. Being mindful of your body's emotions, feelings, thoughts, sensations of body. So you're scanning your body, that what's going on in your head. What are you seeing? What are you smelling? It's again using all the 5 senses. What are you hearing? What are you touching? What are you smelling? And how is this making you feel? And what is the body sensations you're experiencing in response to those 5 senses? Is your body feeling joyous? Do you feel happy? Is your heart blooming? Or are you feeling sad? That's doing the body scan, being aware of what your body is going through in given moment of time. And then there is mindfulness of walking. When we are walking, be mindful of your walk. Your walk will give you 100% benefit if you are 100% concentrated on walking only. While you're walking, pay attention to your feet touching the ground. Pay attention to the breeze coming to your face. Feel it in your hair. Be mindful of the birds chirping nearby. Be mindful of the sound of the trees and leaves. And this is so beautiful, especially at this time of the year. It's fall. Trees are changing colors. All the leaves are on the ground. They're spreaded in front of you like red, yellow carpet. It's amazing. If you're walking, being mindful, you can enjoy this walk 100%, and it's gonna give you multiple times more benefit than if you are just walking and you're on the phone or you're singing to the music or you're talking to someone. That walk is not gonna give you 100% benefit of the walk. And why I'm asking you to do and be mindful, because being a mental health nurse, I know that being mindfulness is very much related to our mental health, to how we feel, how we think, how we respond. So what happens when we are being present? That time we are not thinking about the past. So we are not having depression. We are not thinking about the future. So we are not having any anxiety, any anxious thoughts. We are just being present in this very moment, telling ourselves everything is perfect in this very moment. When we are being present, the part of our brain that is responsible for the stress activity in our brain that's called amygdala. It controls the stress response. So that means response to stress is reduced. That means our body, our mind is not feeling stressful in that very moment. So it helps you to calm your nerves down. If you are practicing mindfulness every day, that means you are training your mind, training your brain to stay calm in every single moment, no matter what happens. If there is any stressful situations, if you have trained your mind to be mindful, you won't react to the stressful situation. You would rather calm yourself down, think in that very moment, pause yourself, relax your body muscles and think clearly. You can give a response that's 100% pure, authentic, and helps you to solve the situation. So being mindful of body means breathing mindfully, being aware of your every breath, being mindful how you sit, being mindful how you stand, being mindful how you walk. Then being mindfulness of feelings means what are you feeling in the given very moment, being aware of what you're feeling. It's not expressing the feelings, it's being aware of, it's acknowledging them and feeling them and accepting them. Seeing what you're feeling, is it joyous? Is that thing making you feel happy or is that making you feel sad? So being aware of how you're feeling. And then being aware of mindfulness of your mind. Are you concentrating 100%? Or is your mind running like it's in a marathon? And then mindful of 5 senses, as I said earlier, being mindful of how you're using all these 5 senses. Let's do a practice of being mindful. So we are going to do mindfulness breathing and concentration. Okay. What I want you to do is sit in a comfortable position and sit on the floor. You can sit in the chair. It doesn't matter. You can sit in bed, wherever is comfortable for you. And then I want you to close your eyes. And now take a long, deep breath. Inhale from your abdomen up through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale from the abdomen up with your nose and exhale through your mouth. Do it again. Inhale and exhale. Now I want you to put your hands on your belly so that you can feel when you're breathing. So when you're inhaling, feel your tummy going up. It's getting up. And then when you're exhaling, it's relaxing, it's going down. This is how you can practice being mindful on your breathing. Focus on the air going in and out and feel it with your hands. That will help you to focus more on it. And for concentration, to improve your focus, what you can do is when you're inhaling, because the purpose is to inhale positive energy and to exhale any negative energies out. So now I want you to do is when you're inhaling, imagine a white, bright light going through your nose into all your body. Your whole body is getting brighter with this bright light. And when you're exhaling, when you're taking breath out, I want you to imagine the light that's going out through your exhale. It's dark in color. So inhale the white energy and exhale the dark energy, like clouds, like dark clouds. So inhale white like sunlight into your body and exhale out dark clouds. So what this is going to do is this is going to help you concentrate more, because you are not only focusing on your breathing, you're concentrating on the color, on the light. This will help you to increase your focus, increase your concentration, increase your productivity, increase your efficiency in anything that you do. And you can practice it anytime, anywhere. You don't have to be sitting in your bedroom. You can practice it at your work. Whenever you are sitting at your work desk, you feel like you are stressing, your boss is telling you to do something else, your colleague is asking for help, someone else, your client calls, and there are hundreds of things on your mind. That's when you just remind yourself, okay, I will do all that, but first, deep breath. That will help you to focus more. Trust me, I do this and it has worked for me. No matter how busy your schedule is, you are going to surprise yourself like, wow, how did it all happen? I hope this helps, and I wish you all a very, very happy Diwali. May your hearts light up with love, with spirituality, with kindness. May you burn every hate, every grudge, every regret. May you be blessed. Thank you.